Championship, Division 2A, as you see the two teams come onto the ice and they get ready for the first face-off of the tournament. And the first game of the tournament, still the noise away to our right-hand side, the clapper banners by the youngsters. Sotar wins the puck, short-handed, shoots from the slot, rebounds, and the man is there on the doorstep, and Romania take the lead. It's Robert Georgi, and it's 1-0 short-handed to Romania. The third seed in this tournament, Romania, career the number one after coming down last year from Division 1B. And that's a stretch pass into the offensive zone, great pass. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely, lovely goal. Sing-Zog Cho with the stretch pass from defence, and Cho was the man who finished it off, and they celebrate quite wildly. That was a terrific goal. We're level at 1. Residit out in front. Korea can finally clear, and now they'll skate into the offensive zone. And there's a chance in front of the net. Man at the back door, and Korea score their second. It was well worked once more, and Ji-Young Cho is the man on target. The net was gaping at the back door, and Korea has suddenly turned it around to lead 2-1.
Yeah, it's the way they play. It's as you watch them play, and you might think they are turning the puck, but that's just how they play. They'll play a high risk game. They're going to turn the puck over an awful lot, but they're going to create an awful lot of chances, and they're happy to play that game.
But Romania can take heart from the way they started the game. But if Korea keep at this pace, they might be out of sight. Into the offensive zone, and then in on the netminder. And it's loose in the slot for a moment. The shot comes in, and it somehow goes into the back of the net. My oh my, how did that go in? I thought the netminder had it. It was loose for a moment, but I am not sure how that sneaked in. The final touch may have gone to Jae-Min Lee, but it did sneak in, and as we said, out of nothing, it's 3-1.
That's how they play. If you look at the Romanian team right now, as a goal, when you got that pressure, I was just going to say there in the game there, this would be a good time for Romania to call a timeout. They just look a bit lost at the moment. The goalie's heads down, a bit quiet on the bench, and that's the way the Korean team plays. They'll put so much pressure on you that you'll absorb it and absorb it and absorb it. And if they get on top of you, it can be quite disheartening because your effort's really, really strong.
Well, they ice the puck. No, it's waved off. So Romania will try and get things going again. Lucky bounce off the left boards. Rock Alley, he's been quite busy today for Romania. Into the offensive zone. They come now, and they shoot and score. And it is Robert Georgi who scores for Romania to make it a 1-goal game. It's 3-2 Korea. Who's impressed you the most from both sides so far, Mark?
I think number 9, who I said earlier, he doesn't look like your typical Korean player. He's a big rangy forward, looks more of a power forward. And then Georgi for Romania he seems to be involved in everything that Romania do, and the penalty kill and the power play. So those are the two players that stand out. But again, it's one of those things. Both teams need to get the grips with the control of the play.
Oh, a lovely, lovely goal there. The puck fell loose, and it fell loose nicely there for Bring-Gun Kim, who just pounced onto the loose puck and put it past the netminder, and he scores to make it 4-2. Romania have perhaps struggled just to create that offense all the time. They come forward once more to Korea. Comes out in front, drop pass, shot comes in from the blue line, and now Romania can break, but Korea have got players back into the offensive zone. They've got two traders. Shot comes in, and the goal has gone in, and it is Esteban Groreb who scores a massive, massive goal. They have a bit of a pile-on. I don't think they care who's at the bottom of that, because it's a 1-goal game. Romania to have a good spell of pressure for a moment, but Korea now will try and come into the offensive zone. Will they come now? It's snuffed out. Bit of a break now for Romania, maybe. Into the offensive zone comes Razagay. Sotar is there. It's charged down. It's loose. Oh, and it's gone in. And Romania have scored. And they level this game. And it is Gabriel Barbel, who scores. And that is a great, great goal for them. And they are level at 4-4.
Great goal for Romania there. I think probably one of those things is you see little things there. The good thing about the Romanian defense in there, he didn't give up on the play. He followed the play up and just kind of quietly got him behind the Korean forward, and it dropped to him and bang, a shot. I haven't been overly impressed with this Korean goaltender. He was way out of his net, miles, but again, quality shot. And again, Romania were playing that kind of, they were getting close. Are we going to run out of time? Or we got to put a lot of pressure on ourselves, and they just continue this kind of chip away and chip away. I think the kind of pressure now goes right back to Koreans now, because Romania will have the bit between their teeth at the moment.
Timeout called by Korea. You can see the Romanian bench at the moment. That one's a quieter bench, and then as you can see the Korean bench, the Korean coach there was very animated for the first part. He got his message across. It's 4-4, and I'd written Romania off at one point in this game. It just didn't see that they were going to be able to find a way. But they seem very resilient. And they're tied at 4. And boy, do we have a great game in store. Korea now trying to come forward. Confirmation of Babu scoring the goal. Lovely goal it was. I did for one moment wonder whether there was a deflection. Certainly wasn't. And now Korea have to come again. They can't. It's given away. Man in the slot. He has one shot. He has two. And they've gone ahead. Oh my word. And the goal scorer is Easton Greb, who scores on a double rebound. And Romania have pulled it round. And they lead by 5 goals to 4. There is 90 seconds left on the power play. 30 seconds have been eaten up. Feels like longer actually. It feels like they've been on a power play for a while. And then moving it around nicely. Behind the net. 2 men, 3 men now out in front. 1 to the side. He goes out in front. That man in the slot was left all alone. And he scores. And the Koreans are absolutely ecstatic. That man gets buried. I think it was Jae-min Lee. And it is suddenly a 5-5 scoreline. And you can hear the kids count down. It's game over in terms of regulation and overtime. And we are going to penalty shots. So best of 3 rounds. Craig Simpson, the DJ, explaining that. Best of 3. And if no one's won after 3 shots each, we'll go to sudden death.
And within the penalty shots, is this, if you're watching it, is, you know, the Zamboni's cleared out the middle portion of the ice. He'll give the whistle, but the puck always has to be moving forward. It cannot stop and go backwards.
Sean Yong Lee then with the chance to get it on board first, and it goes in. It must have. Oh no, he's walked it off. The red light went on. The red light went on. He thinks he's scored. He can't believe that it's been whistled out, but it's no goal. That's controversial. But it looks like to me. But the referee can only think that the puck has not gone in.
Yeah, but we also need his linesman on that play to make that call, but he's clearly gone with it, and that's the decision he's made in this final.
At the other end, Sitalad, Rakala tries to make the move on the netminder, and really too fancy in the end, and we're level at 0. So now, the chance is in, and he scores, and it was Sion Sik who went low, celebrates and then waves, and they score.
Great play by number 7. He come down, open him up, and put it right through his legs.
It's Isfa Gereb now. Gereb in on the netminder. He shoots wide. So now, if my maths is right, because we've been all over the place, haven't we, with this penalty shootout, but Korea can win it here. Yeon Chol Song, a chance to win it for his nation. In on the netminder. Great move. Oh, what a sweet move. Drags it away from the netminder. The players take ages to react because they've been confused. But finally, they realise they've won. And maybe, just maybe in the end, Korea get the extra point that their perseverance deserves. It's been a great game, but Korea have taken the extra point and they've won the shootout.
Yeah, really classy move from the Korean player. Put it on his backhand. It's that Daksuk play that everybody talks about with the Red Wings player. He comes down, puts it on his backhand, draws it into his feet, and just puts it off shelf. Pure class on that side of it. But that's the kind of skill level that they have at this level.